From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the Defence Minister says there's no threat to New Zealand despite reports Chinese naval ships are conducting drills off the coast of Australia. Australia says China did not inform it of the drills, instead issuing a verbal broadcast of its intentions on a civil aircraft channel. But Judith Collins says there's no confirmation firing activity happened, despite airlines changing flight paths to avoid the area. Her Australian counterpart, Penny Wong, has met with China's Wang Yi in South Africa and discussed the drills. She says China should have told them of their plans and they're concerned about the lack of transparency. Accusations Health New Zealand has a complacent attitude toward New Zealanders' data security. This week's Public Service Commission data report found Health New Zealand contracts don't allow it to check if people have been misusing sensitive patient information. Taxpayers Union spokesperson Sam Warren says it's ridiculous it took an independent inquiry into the Manarewa Marae for Health NZ to find out about its system's weaknesses.
Frankly, it's not good enough. Confidence needs to be unshakable in these agencies, and it's just not up to scratch.
Shock among Masterton's Catholic community after their church was targeted. The town's St Patrick's Catholic Church was one of 4 where fire broke out overnight, with damage ranging from moderate to significant. Wairarapa Catholic parish spokesperson Denise Holden says they've had to cancel their weekly Saturday night mass as a result. Ms Holden says the church is a big part of their lives, with additional groups gathering for weddings, baptisms and funerals throughout. Upskilling and a proactive attitude are giving candidates a better edge in today's job market. New research finds more than 80% of workforces are experiencing skills shortages, with larger companies facing tougher shortfalls. Hayes Asia Pacific Managing Director Shane Little says employers are now valuing self-driven mindsets as training programs can close the skill gap. He says new professionals must take greater responsibility for their own development. That's news. In sport, play is underway in the sold-out A-League football derby between Auckland FC and Wellington Phoenix at Mount Smart. A small number of tickets were released this morning, meaning the crowd's expected to tick over 27,000. Olympic gold medalist Hamish Kerrs comfortably won the high jump at Christchurch's International Track Meet with a best leap of 2.30 metres. Tom Walsh has won his home event in the men's shot put with a best effort of 21.10, more than a metre better than his nearest rival Nick Palmer. Zoe Hobbs won the women's 100 metres and the 60 metres. The Hurricanes have scored first to lead the Fijian Drua 5-0 in Super Rugby action in Napier. Later, the Highlanders host the Blues. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.